What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, and I got big news. I'm going to be doing a face reveal at 10 billion subscribers. So if you want to see my ugly mug, click the red scribble button down below. But otherwise, we have other news that might be a little bit more important than my face. This, oh boy. Let me start with this. We have a lot of actual leaked information here. Some of them do come with actual pieces of proof, which is kind of like, all right, I think we know who's coming next. Who might character 21 and 22 might end up being. But, you know, if you want to avoid that, I will give you a friendly warning. That was it. So if you want to avoid spoilers going forward, yeah, hopefully that warning helped you out some. But we're going to jump right into the big stuff. So characters 21 and 22, well, most likely that's what they're going to be because the stage is already done. And as we know, there was an interview about a month ago where it said they are doing DLC that is 100% confirmed. They just haven't started even working on moveset ideas for characters. So they haven't really actually started anything for actual DLC characters. But the two that were supposed to be in the base roster, well, the first one here, let's bring this up. Check this out. Now, what you see on screen over on the left is a whole bunch of code names for a whole bunch of stuff, and if you just read a bunch of it, right, you got Alien Large starting over there on the left hand side. Alien is the code name for Zim, so that's like his large sprite portrait picture. Then you got the school bus stage, so it's a bunch of sprites and all that sort of jazz and nonsense, right? But the one that's highlighted says Orb Dream Large. Now, if you see the picture over on the right hand side, what's interesting about this picture? Let's zoom in on it just a little bit. You see that statue right there? You see that statue? You know what that statue is, right? What does that look like? That looks like Garfield, doesn't it? Well, guess what? Garfield just may, in fact... No, not may, in fact. Garfield's going to be one of the next two characters. I don't know if character 21 and 22 are going to be coming out at the exact same time. But, hey, Garfield is going to be... And he's been a hot topic for quite a few months now. So it's kind of cool to see. And if you don't know, yes, Nickelodeon technically owns Garfield. Nickelodeon's parent company Viacom has bought the rights back in 2019 for Garfield, and then there's plans to air Garfield on Nickelodeon, so it's essentially a Nickelodeon property. So there's no issue with, this isn't like a third-party character. No, this is first-party, technically speaking. So Garfield can definitely happen. But there's an interesting little screenshot, and I seen a very quick little video. Somebody actually modded this stage back into the game. This is like data miners going through the game and finding this stuff, and then be like, hey, look, guess what I just restored or put back into the game or put into the game, whatever it is. Like, this stage does actually exist. So odds are this Garfield or somebody from Garfield. Doesn't necessarily have to be Garfield. Maybe it's John, maybe it's Odie, but more than likely it's going to be Garfield. But yes, character 21 or 22. So who's the other character that we might be a little bit more certain on? Hello, can I get my... All right, let me do a thing. I got a... All right, hold on. My malfunction. There we go. Okay. So I need to see what I'm looking at here. So the next character, though, that more than likely is going to be 21 or 22. Now this one's gonna... This might be upsetting to some people because it's a character that comes from a series that already has multiple reps in it. And, well, it's not any of the two that you might think would round out the other two to make the whole four. It's a Ninja Turtle rep. I don't know where I was going with that. I was trying to be cute with it. It wasn't working. Here it is. Look at that. Shredder. Image of Shredder. So remember that leak that came out a few weeks ago where it had the two blackened out characters, and you could make out the what appears to be the shoes or the boots in the bottom left and the bottom right hand corner of the picture. Well, it kind of looks grayish, but we're not entirely sure. Well, guess what? Shredder kind of fits that to a degree. I know some people say, oh, his shoes don't really look like that, but then again, we're kind of guessing that there's not a 1 billion% confirmation that those shoes are gray. They might be a different, slightly tinted shade of a different color, and that the character in the upper hand side of that leak, that's probably Shredder, no doubt about it. Big, wide base. The shoes kind of fit, comes right after April O'Neil, so we might get a fourth Ninja Turtle character before, say, SpongeBob, before Loud House gets a third one, before anybody else. So Shredder's coming. I'm very happy with this if this does come to fruition. He was my #1 most wanted character. It's nice to get your most wanted character once in a while, right? Yeah, Sora was still awesome though. I'm not complaining. But Shredder, nonetheless, looks to be one of the first 2 characters coming into the game. So what else do we have? What else comes from this leak, right? So, oh yeah, by the way, apparently Shredder's code name is Cheese. That's interesting. I guess he's like a cheese grater technically, because didn't the creator of Shredder actually get the name for the name Shredder by looking at a cheese grater? I'm almost positive that's a thing, so that's probably where the code name comes from. So we do have a few other things on here. Let me throw up Let me throw up this first. No, let me throw this up first. So there are other things that were leaked that we have more photos of, and it's actual assets from characters in the game, but it's stuff that we haven't seen yet, and this gives us hope for the future for what might be coming. This may not be 100% proven to be coming, but I got good reason to believe that something like this should happen. So up first, this image. There we go. Rival skin. So we see the text over on the left-hand side, and then all the way down at the bottom, it's highlighted in blue, Rival Skin 1. Now, who's Rival? Remember, we got to go back to the code names here. Rival's code name is Helga. So this is kind of weird, but you get the weird face skin thing of Helga. It's very creepy. But then we have what appears to be the rest of some sort of outfit. I can't really make out what that outfit. This is so randomly jumbled together. But this is definitely Helga because, again, Rival is her code name. So this is an alternate skin. This isn't just her pink and white dress. I think we do see that up kind of at the top part of the picture here, but we do see the red and white, and yes, we see something else here. I don't know where that's from. Somebody, is that a reference to something? Is that like a specific skin? Somebody that knows Helga, let me know what that might be a little bit more. But we do see what appears to be an alternate costume. Good stuff. Is there anything more, or is this just a one-off? Glad you asked, because here's another one. This one, look at the highlighted thing. Mascot Skin 1 Albedo, I think. Who's this? It's a purple Reptar. Remember, mascot code name is Reptar. Purple Reptar is possibly going to be a skin. Now, we don't know if these are in fact going to be in the game at some point. We don't know if these are free. We don't know if they're going to release a pack, a bundle of one alternate skin per every character. Maybe they're free. Maybe you got to pay $2 and every character gets an alternate skin. I don't know. This is just stuff that actually leaked. So, Purple Reptar's cool nonetheless. We do have one more, which is this one. Anybody make this? Oh, well, okay, never mind. The highlighted part, kind of gave it away. But character Sandy costume version 01, blah, 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 blah. This one is Sandy in what appears to be some sort of sports outfit. Again, more alternate costumes. This is actually a part of these files. This is kind of cool. This is, it's encouraging to see that there's hopefully more things planned for the game in the future other than, maybe just DLC characters and stages. Not that, I don't want that stuff. I would love more. Who doesn't want more of this? The game is fun. And after this video, I need to record more gameplay videos. But I'm excited. I'm enjoying this stuff, and we're getting, sadly, we're getting this info. And I say sadly because it's kind of being leaked out, and it's like, yeah. And by the way, that's the only reason I'm actually making this video. I had people message me privately in Discord. A few people on YouTube were like, "You got it. Did you see this? You got to make a video." So I'll touch on it. I'll let other people know if they didn't know. I gave the warning, so if you didn't want to know, you don't know. But what else do we have here? Here's a very interesting one. This was posted. I found this on the official Reddit. So this post right here says quite a few voice lines for characters that are not in yet, and it gives a link to actual voice lines for characters Jimmy Neutron, Plankton, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, Tommy Pickles, Vlad, Zuko, and Rocco. Now you're going to say voice lines? Hold on, there's no voice lines in this game, and you're kind of right. The voice lines they're referring to are the voice of the announcer when you're on the character select screen. You hit SpongeBob and SpongeBob. That's what the voice lines are referring to. So all these links are just the character select screen announcer. It's just him reading off a list of names. And what this essentially boils down to is none of these characters are confirmed, but they're not disconfirmed either. This is basically, think of it like this way. If anybody was around for the Smash announcer, Xander, I forget his last name, but he basically told us at one point that Smash had him read a huge list of names, so even he didn't know who was coming. It was basically an effort to just cover your bases. That's what this is. They just had him read a giant list of character names. So not even he knew who was going to get in the game, so, couldn't leak anything out there. But, so yes, just because you see Jimmy Neutron or Squidward on here, don't get too excited. This is not a 100% confirmation as by what the dev, remember Thaddeus? Thaddeus is the boss, he's awesome. But Thaddeus posted this in Discord. And do not give those voice lines much thought. They're just covering bases, and they're not a be-all, end-all for confirmations of what can or cannot happen. I don't even know why the extraneous ones are in the project in the first place, but hey, there's free meme material for y'all. So basically, he's saying what I just kind of said. It's there because the announcer just recorded these voice lines, or just him pronouncing character names. That's all he did. It doesn't guarantee nothing, but they kind of thought ahead with this, so they probably knew, the developers, they knew that at some point this game was probably getting data mined, and they just threw these in here, and it is what it is. We do have something else here. Where's the, give me this one. Aha, another one. A few other ideas. I don't have the voice, there's not actual voice clips, or there wasn't links to this, but check this out. There's more on here. There's more on here for announcer, character, insert character name here, and then like a few that we see: Chucky Finster from Rugrats. We do see Cindy Vortex from Jimmy Neutron. We got Dark Danny from Dark Danny. Yeah. We also got Donatello. We got Donnie Thornberry. Got Eliza Thornberry. We got Filbert. Filbert's even on here. So like they really went and covered their bases with characters. They probably just took a show and they went, all right, write down as many popular character names as you can think of, and we're just going to have the announcer announce them. And then that's it. That's the voice lines that are created or recorded. So it's kind of fun stuff nonetheless. It's sad because the game is still being leaked. Information keeps coming out, and it would be fun to, be surprised with a new trailer, say, in a couple weeks, for example. And they're like, all right, character 21 and 22 are, boom, here they are. And we can all be surprised and go, whoa, Garfield and Shredder? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then maybe they have a bonus announcement of, hey, alternate costumes are, at least one per character are on the way as well. So that'd be cool, but unfortunately somebody just wants to keep leaking information. And, well, people want me to cover the news. And I guess this is news. So there you have it. We have official, actual pieces of information that is shown from the actual game itself, from data miners, and then other things that are possible, but they're not disconfirmed either. It's a weird thing. It's in limbo. They're just kind of like, all right, yeah, we're covering bases. That's all it is. So yes, that's the news for today. Let me know what you guys think about this. This is I'm just reading all the names here from some of these code names and whatever, but a lot of them you recognize, right? Either way, that's all I got for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If indeed Garfield and Shredder are character 21 and 22, are you happy with that? I am. Big thumbs up for me. If it is, cool. Shredder is awesome, and I really would be interested to see how Garfield fights. I got a few ideas. I want to make a moveset video for Garfield. I got to work on that, but would be fun nonetheless. Either way, that's all I got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.